Hello, FFENXIUS here on another episode of Final Fantasy Equinox. By the way, the full name of this game is Final Fantasy Brave Equinox. It's just I don't bother putting Brave in because on the app it doesn't actually say it. But on the websites and all it does. But just currently at the moment claiming the rewards I get. I've received 2 more friend requests on here. Been receiving money from people on this. Clearly people are quite nice on this game, so I thought I might as well share the favour. So it also gives me more people to help me do missions with. So on this episode as well, you're going to notice a bit of difference with the layout. I'm finally going to have, instead of just having a black border around this episode, you're actually going to see like an image to not be so boring as a video. The thumbnails, if you haven't noticed on all my videos, have now been updated. Especially all my new episodes now have a custom made thumbnail now instead of all being the same thumbnails, just with a different title. That's due to listening to what my friends have said, listening to what they think looks best and what they think don't. So I followed their guidance, let's say, and also put in my own little touch to it, and so I've made these new thumbnails. So hopefully you like them. So yeah, at the moment I'm still literally collecting my rewards on this game. Getting a bit of money onto the game, which is always nice. I'm level 5. So that's just saying that my next trophy reward is a thing. While I was off camera, I set it to record, to forge something for me, so just a bronze knife. Just because I thought, why not? It could be quite useful. So that, of course, gave me another reward, which is nice. It's giving me nice rewards. So in the last episode, I was just doing the Vortex world, but I think in this episode I should have carried on with the campaign, which I am doing. So this is just telling me about exploration maps. So in the last episode before that, so the first episode, it was telling us how to walk around in a town. So this is now unlocking a new thing for us, where we get to walk around an entire level and like be able to move around. So I've got 4 areas, but I'm going back to the town as I wanted to see where that crystal actually took you, because the worlds that I did in the second episode actually weren't connected to the crystals here. They were like little bonus things. So I'm trying to get used to the touch. The touch controls on this is kind of like Kingdom Hearts, but with Kingdom Hearts where you tap, he actually just goes, no matter like if it's diagonal or not. Compared to this, you actually have to tap in a straight line. As you'll see now, I'm like trying to get into that gap, and like the taps sometimes don't work. So that could be quite annoying at times. I could use an analog stick, not an analog stick, a D-pad system on here, but one, it takes up half the screen. I don't really want that happening. So I also just found out then that I can go onto the map and like just teleport out. So I went onto the crystal now. So it's nice and loading. It's good that I'm on my Wi-Fi, so I can actually just connect straight away. So this is where the crystal takes us. It takes us to the fire plane, which is nice. So I look at a map, so that's what I've unlocked so far. So I hate Moogles, by the way. They annoy me because of Final Fantasy 13. They annoyed me because all they used to go was Kupo, and it annoyed me. So I thought I'll explore this area. just telling me about the Earth Shrine, which is the first one. That's a nice katana there. I think I want that. So I think I could probably do this. I've leveled up my people enough. I hopefully think I can do this. Okay, so it's a white dragon. Looks pretty strong. So I'm just gonna all out use my abilities right now. Happy my samurai person actually got a new ability. Sorry for that yawn there. I recently woke up about an hour ago, but I was working last night, so it kind of works. Okay, so just did a bit of damage there. I'm gonna die. Looking at those stats there, yep. Assuming it can one-hit kill me, it does chained move? Oh, it attacks me twice. Oh, that's nice. So somebody is doing 200 damage. I need to find out who that is. Probably my rain. But there you go. First time ever you'll see game over. I knew I was going to fail that, but I could revive myself and continue, but it'd just be a waste because I'd just get killed again in 2 moves. Really got to stop yawning. Can't really complain. I have slept since about 9 o'clock this morning. Woke up about 3, quarter to 3, so can't complain. So I'm just gonna give up on that area for the moment. So I see Crest Island. I thought, ooh, where's that? Turns out it's where I was stood. Didn't know there was a Muggle King, so that's interesting. Should have really checked that out. But oh well, that could be done once I'm stronger enough to actually go against some enemies. So, just exploring again. So my plan now is to go to the forest area. So I can't remember the name. It's Lattice Woods. I'm actually going to do an exploration mission. So I don't understand why I'm getting plus 50. I'm guessing because I've agreed to be their friends, so we get plus 50 points each time. I'm guessing. I'm not going to go to the caverns in this episode. I'm probably going to do that in another one. But so this is the exploration now. I can actually go anywhere I want. Get random battles, which I actually love. The music in this game, you might be able to slightly hear. I might keep it in just barely, but I don't want the risk of copyright, because in my Lego Star Wars one, which I did a collab with my friend, found out I had about 12 copyright issues because Disney picked up the songs when I was recording, and so I couldn't, like, the way I get my videos off the Xbox version is I usually use Twitch, then download it off of Twitch, but I wasn't allowed to download it due to these copyrights. So it basically said, oh, you're not allowed this isn't your video. But I have now sorted that, and the next time I do the next episode, which will be soon hopefully, just waiting for my friend Phil to actually be free to do it, is of course he works like me, but he works during the day, and I work mostly during the night. So it's finding time for each other to actually do it, but it turned out it was a good, successful video in the end, because we actually got quite a bit of views. So I think the last time I checked, after it being online for about 7 hours, I think I had about 10-11 views on it. So that's really good. So these enemies here, I'm just opening them. I don't even need to do my abilities. It is literally just a one-hit kill, which is nice. I may off camera change the settings to D-pad just to see how big it actually is on the screen. If it is too big, then I'll just carry on going back to touch device, because I'd rather have touch where you can actually see the game instead of me just touching the D-pad, which is not so fun. But Pocket Morty has a D-pad, and that's done it quite well. But then again, Pocket Morty is a landscape game, while this game is not a landscape game, it's actually a portrait, which makes it so annoying to record, because I can record it now, it go onto my computer, but then I have to go for a different software to actually make it available for the software I do with my other videos. So it's a bit more effort, which is annoying, but I can sort that out. Ironically enough, now I have my Xbox on at the moment, and for some apparent reason I have the new update, of course. It's part of the preview program, and it then basically uses the Cortana system, which is Windows 10. And while I'm actually doing this voice recording, it decided it wanted to load up like Final Fantasy on the Xbox, because I said, somehow I must have said Cortana somewhere in this. Don't know how, but it decided, oh, let's play this game while I'm recording. It was just like, fun. So, as you can see, I'm literally just collecting every item in this world. I'm using the map, which I keep forgetting I do toggle off. But, again, quite good items. Could probably use them to sell. I do like the music in this game. I guess I gotta keep it quiet on this. I don't know, I need to check the issue with copyrights. Of course I don't want to not be able to edit videos at all. But actually no, there shouldn't be copyright issues with any of my mobile games, because I've recorded on my mobile. I can literally use the source video I've got, which is nice. I just forgot chest there, as I just noticed the map was there again. But as I was saying, I can literally, I've got the original file, so I don't actually have to download it like I do with my Xbox games. So I don't actually have to worry about copyright as much, which is nice. This episode's a bit longer than usual, but that's because I wanted to get a bit more gameplay in. So this chest here, you can see I'm frantically tapping the screen. I don't see how you get to it. I'm guessing, looking now at the bottom left of the map, it looks like there was a pathway. I believe I can't open that yet until I get a key somewhere. I don't know where the key is. So this is a new feature I literally only discovered. If I hold it down, he follows it. So found a new hostile presence, which basically is the boss of the area. So let's do that then. It's an oat shoe. Nearly said it wrong then, that would have been silly. So I'm just full out using my limit breakers. Not really first, it's going to happen. I'm just going to outright own, hopefully. So literally just set them all to do their moves. So literally just own them. Sorry, I had a bit of a hiccup there. That was a bit annoying. So just outright own that with normal attacks there. So that was easy. Nice easy victory. Bit of money. Need to actually find out what these collectible items are. I'm guessing they're for customizing weapons once I've actually got them. See, I thought where I was I could have got to that chest, but I guess not. So, of course, you get to the end. I completed the area. If you can hear it when I actually put the sound in, you can actually hear the do-do-do-do-do. I ain't finishing it, just in case of copyright, but you know what I'm on about. So this is just giving me my results, and I almost level up. My lizard levels up, which is nice. So here's all the items I collected in that level. So I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.